This is how the vehicle manufacturers crash test their cars. We at Meme Construction believe that a dog crate in the car needs to be tested in a similar way, but very few crate manufacturers do so. Different crash scenarios give rise to various kinds of risks for you, your passengers, and your beloved dog. We think it's obvious that a crash-safe cage must be tested in context and not on a single criteria. One would think that the biggest problem in terms of safety is a head-on collision, as this is the most common form of accident. But a fitted dog crate does not destroy the car's crashworthiness in this situation. The backrest of the rear seat is designed to resist the force of the cage, and the dog is kept in place. Both the cage and passengers are secured as a result of your car's safety features, and the damage will be relatively limited in a crash at 50 kilometers an hour. Unfortunately, manufacturers usually only refer to this scenario when they state that their cage is crash tested. The most dangerous situation is a rear-end collision, when the cage sabotages the car's rear crash protection. The cage acts as a battering ram against the back seat, something that very few manufacturers and crash tests take into account. This creates several hazardous situations. The cage can splinter and break, which can cause damage to your dog. A strong cage can exacerbate a whiplash injury with a head impact in the cage frame. It can press through the back seat and cause serious spinal injuries. The rear seat backrest is not designed to withstand the transmitted direct force. The dog is still relatively safe, but if the cage shatters, there is the risk that the dog will escape through a broken car window and end up stressed out in traffic. Have you ensured that your dog crate is tested for this? The third case is a rollover situation, when the car flips and rolls over. A cage can be smashed to pieces against the car's interior or by the tumbling dog, and loose parts can seriously injure or kill your dog. The tumbling is also a threat to you and your fellow passengers. The windows can be crushed in this situation, and if the cage breaks, there is a danger that your dog can be thrown out of the vehicle. Do you and your dog trust all other drivers?